Guys, it's time for another Darman reaction. Welcome back on my channel, HeyMats. We are the Hey Squad, guys. Today with the story, Bully gets revenge from depressed kid. Let's go. This story is tough. Just to warn you, this story is tough, guys. Okay. He's in Apple Store. Bro, don't steal anything from an Apple Store. It's like secured. Everything is secured. It will peep, bro. Of course, man.
The store has zero tolerance policy for theft.
I understand, sir. I do, and I know my son is so sorry.
That was just dumb. Everyone knows it, but maybe he's just very frustrated. This kid is very frustrated.
Sorry. He has a new phone. I'm not sure why he stole this one.
Because he wants some money, I guess.
I'm gonna have to call the police.
Wait. He's a straight A student. He's at the top of his class. He
doesn't even care, this guy. His mother has to save him.
Just going through a lot right now. Please, I can pay for the new iPhone.
Ooh. Corrupt police.
Please just don't call the cops.
Corrupt.
If I hadn't have come, what would have happened? Do you hear me? Richie, are you listening to me? You know you could be in jail right now.
Whatever, I'm sure jail is better than being here.
Don't say that, bro. Like, to be healthy and to be free, like freedom, these are like the most important thing in life. So, jail is not nice.
You might want to rethink that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Listen, I know these last few weeks have been devastating for both of us. Okay. But you know that this is not what your father would have wanted for you.
Oh, okay, now I know. I think the father died, so they have tough weeks, and he has no motivation anymore because he lost his dad. It's tough, yeah.
If he was here...
Well, he's not, is he? He's dead.
Richie.
What? It's true. Why would I listen to someone who decided to...
I think it's time for me to tell you the real reason why.
Okay. He doesn't know the reason? What happened? But he's the son, he has to know it. And of course, like, for the mother, it's like difficult this time, like, twice. Like, first of all, of course, she lost her husband, and second, now her son is doing dumb stuff and that stuff, yeah. So, like, for her, it's really hard twice, and he has like to have some respect against his mother because she has a hard time as well. So, yeah.
He did what he did.
Suicide?
I don't care. There is no reason that'll ever be good enough. I'm done talking about this.
Richie.
Yeah, time heals the wounds, so it takes some time.
Richie!
Of course he's like disappointed, he's depressed, but it takes some time.
This loser.
Oh. And he's an A student, actually, the mother said. Okay, here we have some bullies.
Did I do that?
Come on, bro. Oh, very, very bad timing, bro. He's like aggressive. He's depressed at the moment. Don't bully him now.
Is Richie mad?
Leave me alone, Dylan.
You guys hear that? She wants me to leave him alone.
Yeah.
Just like your father. Are you gonna watch your mouth?
This is just disrespectful to bully him with his dead father.
Being honest.
Oh, no.
You guys hear about that guy that drove up Interstate 5 to the Golden Gate Bridge and just jumped off?
The father did suicide?
Like, I mean, how messed up is your life if you want to go up there and just want to just drop...
Oh my God! Richie! What are you doing? Stop!
This is crazy. He's bleeding. But of course, he is like very sensitive at the moment.
Well, Richard, you don't have priors. You have a 4.0 GPA, third in your class. I don't understand what you're doing here.
Your Honor, if I may, my client doesn't belong here. He's got a bright future ahead of him at Cornell, hopefully if he doesn't end up with a record. Things have been very tough for him lately since his father's death last month. In fact, the reason why he even got into a fight was because somebody was bullying him about it.
I see. Is this true, Mr. Webb? Well,
It's so empty. His eyes are so empty. There's nothing, no motivation, nothing. But bro, you're good in school. Of course, you lost your father. This is like one of the toughest things that can happen, that you lose actually a family member. But you have still your mother. You have good grades. Of course, it takes some time, but then you have to go on with life. It's easy to say, I know. In real life, it's tough, more tough than like just saying it like I'm doing it right now. But he has to go on now.
sorry for your loss. But we can't have you beating up kids in school either. I'll tell you what. I'll mandate that you see a therapist. Upon successful completion of 10 sessions, we'll wipe this from your record, so you don't serve any jail time.
Okay, this is good. This is a good compromise, I guess.
And Cornell will still be an option. Yeah. I would hate to close the door on a young man with so much potential.
Yeah, okay, this is nice. Bro, just use it. Just use it, bro.
You won't regret your decision. Thank you.
I certainly hope not. This court is adjourned.
This is good.
Excellent.
This is great news, honey. Right?
So, your mom tells me you're a senior at Brookside, huh?
Oh, first session.
I went to Brookside once upon a time. Do they still do Pizza Fridays? That was my favorite day.
He doesn't want to speak. He's like so... He doesn't even care. He's not interested at all.
Well, enough of me blabbering. What would you like to talk about, Richie? We still have a few minutes left.
Who's that?
I don't like to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. Don't forget, therapists, they have a private life as well. And like he has some emotional problems as well. Maybe it's his daughter, I don't know. But it's like, of course, it's session for him, yeah, for the boy, not for him. So chess.
Do you play? Well, our time is over for today, but we can explore this further on Thursday if you'd like.
Dr. McGee, how'd it go?
Not great. He didn't want to talk about anything.
That's what I was afraid of. God, he's just been so angry lately and non-communicative. Well, at least with his words. I mean, he never used to be like this.
Whereas his father died, he's disappointed of him. He committed suicide, the father. It takes some time.
What he's gone through would be a lot for anyone to deal with, especially a teenager.
Yeah.
Depression manifests in so many different ways, and unfortunately, anger is one of them.
Yeah.
Do you think medicine would help?
I typically don't like to go that route.
No. Don't fight against the symptoms. You have to fight the cause, you know, in the first step.
And from my experience in these types of situations, the best way to help him would be to find a way for him to shift his focus from the pain he's feeling to new possibilities.
Yes. I think so too.
What do you mean?
Well, getting him a new hobby or a new creative interest, something to redirect his energy. Him having something to be excited about would go a long way.
Okay, this is like a very serious topic, a very emotional video, but why is there a freaking banana on the TV? It's a 10-hour video of a banana? Okay, great.
The second most important thing, at least.
The second most important. What's the first?
Getting him to forgive his father.
Yeah, it's a hard step, but it's necessary. That's his father. Couldn't concentrate. Oh man, this is tough. How to play chess.
Richie. I made dinner.
Not hungry.
All right. I'll just leave that there, just in case.
Just in case if you get hungry.
Look, I know that you're upset and can't understand why your dad did what he did. That's why...
Committing suicide is like... Sometimes it seems like a solution for yourself when you're like depressed or you have very, very big issues, problems, concerns or anything. But it is never a solution. Because you only hurt the people in your very near surrounding, you know? Like family, your best friends. You hurt them a lot. You gave your son depressions. So please, it doesn't matter which situation you are. Even if this situation is very, very tough, committing suicide is never a solution. Never.
It's so important for you to know the whole story. I mean, the truth
Is there something that you need? Because I'm busy.
Yeah. What the therapists say to find a new hobby, to find a new focus, to get a new focus. Maybe he will get it in chess, because he was looking up for chess. Yeah.
Okay, so what would you like to talk about today? Would you like to talk about what happened at school?
He doesn't like to talk at all.
Or would you like to talk about your father?
I don't want to talk about anything, all right? I wouldn't even be here if I didn't have to be.
All right. We don't have to talk. How about if we just play instead?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how chess works is... Oh, so you know how to play?
Don't talk that much. Now play chess with him.
Funny thing about chess is that it's a lot like life. Every move matters. No matter how big or small it may seem. And sometimes you have to go back in order to move forward. Even the strongest
That's true.
players have setbacks sometimes, but with resilience and determination, they make it through the difficult times and come out stronger, like a real, true chess player does. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Checkmate.
Checkmate. He plays well.
He
just learned it yesterday evening, the whole night.
Playing for 7.
And he has been playing for 7 years. This is crazy. Okay, maybe this is like... He's a smart kid. We already know he's a smart kid, so... he plays chess very well, yeah?
Years. How long have you been playing? Since last night.
Since last night. This is crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Congrats. And you have to be smart for chess because it's a very strategic game.
What took you so long? I'm gonna be late.
Oh, you're not going to therapy today.
What? Why not?
Why not? He wants to go. It can switch really fast. He wants to play chess.
Since when do you care about not going?
Yeah.
Mom, just tell me what's going on. Why am I not going to...
Oh,
You're not
he's
going
excited
to
for
therapy today because Dr. McGee is coming to you.
Hey, Reggie. You ready to go on a little adventure today?
Chess
Where are
club.
we?
This is just a little place old timers like me like to come and play chess and spend time. So, now, let's see if yesterday was just luck or genius. So, what's your plan?
What do you mean, what's my plan? My plan is to beat you.
I'm not talking about chess. I'm talking about life. What are your goals, your dreams? Your mom says you want to go to Cornell, right? Is that true?
I don't know anymore.
So you're gonna give up on all your dreams because your dad...
It's your turn.
Bro, you cannot give up all your dreams because something happened. Of course, there are like big challenges in life. Yeah, and they're like difficult to beat, but you have to move forward. As I said, it's so easy to say. I'm sitting here, I don't have that problem. It's very, very easy to say, but you have to move forward.
Richie,
I don't want to talk about my dad, okay? I hate him.
hate is a strong word.
Yeah. Take care if when you say like you're hating someone.
Let's explore that.
You're maybe disappointed of him, but you're not hating him.
Define hate.
You want me to define hate? Hate is what I'm starting to feel for you.
All right. That's fine. You're entitled to that. Please, continue.
See, this is what I mean about therapy. It's all an act. You want me to define this and explore that when you can't even confront your own demons?
What do you mean?
That little girl in the photo. When I asked about her, your whole body language changed.
Yeah, okay, he's true as well.
So don't
He didn't want to talk about her.
act like you can help me.
But sometimes, like therapists, they have a private surprise. They have a private life as well, and they have challenges as well. And sometimes they have like divorces or like psychological problems as well. But actually, they can help you anyway. So just because they have like private problems, they're like, that doesn't mean that they're not able to help you. So I think he's doing a great job as well. Anyway, but of course he has private problems as well. But it's very interesting to talk about that one. Yeah.
When you can't even help yourself.
Emily. Her name was Emily. You see,
Oh, he got.
I adopted her when she was young. It was just the two of us, and she was my whole world. I was the happiest I had ever been. That is, until everything changed.
Oh.
She just got sick out of nowhere. We ran every test, did every treatment, spent every dime I had. But we couldn't save her. I couldn't save her.
To lose a child is like, this is like the heaviest stuff.
After she was gone, my whole world turned upside.
And he gets an alcoholic, he drinks just alcoholic stuff.
Down. So you see, everything changed for me. I completely shut down. I was so mad at the world for taking away what I love the most.
Sorry. I never would have guessed you went through that.
Yeah, well, it's really hard for me to move on. Clearly, I haven't fully yet. But one day I was watching the movie Rocky, and there was a quote that just stuck with me. Rocky says, life, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit
Stand up.
and keep moving forward.
Or keep moving forward. Yeah, exactly. Of course, as I said already a few times, takes some time, but you have to move forward. And even if something terrible happened, like something that happened to these two guys, but he will learn. I think it's a very nice meeting, and yeah, I think that motivates him to see the sense in life again for him.
So that's how I try to live my life. Try to move forward, no matter how hard I get hit. I don't know how to do that. Well, it would help a lot if you could find peace in forgiving your father. Which won't be easy.
It's not easy, but he has to do it.
I mean,
it's very sad and emotional, guys. I don't want to cry.
It was really hard to forgive myself after I lost Emily.
But it's not your fault. Of course, you're like, you lost her, and maybe you have the feeling afterwards that you didn't give everything to save her. But bro, it's not your fault.
I told myself, if I moved on, I could help save other kids, like you.
And this is now his motivation, doing this job to help other kids.
But sometimes I ask myself if I'm even making any difference at all.
He's very honest now. Crazy. And she's very strong, this mother. She helps him, and she lost her husband. It's very tough for her as well, but she's still motivated. She does the household. She's like helping her son. She's a very strong woman.
Hey, honey. How was your...
Why'd he do it?
And he still doesn't know the whole story.
The other day you were trying to tell me what happened. I want to know now.
Your dad had cancer, Reggie.
Cancer?
The doctors gave him 3 months to live. That's why he was coughing all the time and in and out of the hospital. As he got closer, his whole appearance started to change. He got so skinny and frail. And he still didn't worry about himself. He was so worried about you seeing him that way.
Of course. But your son, he believed like for weeks now that she committed suicide. He has to know like the reality. He had cancer. He got sick. This is something completely different. He died because of cancer. He didn't commit suicide. This is so important to know as a son.
Daddy.
Because now the son, he cannot be like disappointed or upset or anything, because like disappointed of the father, because when you die because of like of sickness, it's something different than committing suicide. This is crazy, guys. Why didn't you tell him earlier?
Didn't he tell me that he was dying?
He didn't know how. He loved you so much. He never ever wanted to see you sad.
Yeah, of course, I can understand that, but he needs to know the truth, what actually happened. But now he knows, and this is a very, very sad, emotional story, guys. This is crazy. Whew. It's tough. I don't want to cry now.
It wasn't right what he did and how he did it. But I promise you, he loved you so much. More than you can know.
I can't even imagine what you were going through. But I want you to know that I forgive you, Dad.
He's accepted on the Cornell, in his dream school. Oh, he's proud. This is good to know. You're making a difference. Oh, this is so sad, this story. Come on. Guys, I don't want to talk that much. That was a very emotional, sad story. I like that really much. Write your opinion, your thoughts in the comments, guys. And of course, subscribe my channel if you haven't done it yet. My name is Mats. We are the Hey Squad, you know, guys. And yeah, see you tomorrow to a new video. Thanks for watching and see you. Bye.